Trust me, at that point it would not be worth resetting. Also, I didn't safety save after the fight. Yeah, apparently that cutscene is really funny if you have Iron Boots equipped. And I can imagine why, because like if you watch through that cutscene as adult Link, Link's feet are like very short to match young Link's feet, and it just looks absolutely wild. So I think with Iron Boots it like makes it even funnier apparently. Shoot, I wanted to find the Oreo thing that Valiant tweeted. Shoot. If anyone follows Valiant on Twitter and remembers what flavor or like whatever meme flavor of Oreo he tweeted today, I've been trying to remember what it was because we were talking about like meme foods. Claire, I love that emote of that guy with the hat. It's a good one. What's it called again? Oh wait, that's right. It's not named after the guy, but it's Russell something. See the host of All Aussie Adventures. It's okay, that run that died wasn't good anyway. It took 3 tries on boat skip. We can do better than that. Mari's doing the inside of spirit. Oh my gosh, is it a no reset, or is she like really going hard trying to stick it out through inside? Oh yeah, that sounds about right if it's +4. Okay, that's good. No reset or race practice. Always worth knowing how to go inside the temples. I will still stand by that. And I should stop bonking there. What is this movement? I really took the outside turn on that. I still love both of those Toon Link emotes. Do you... This little sidewalk thing that Link has been doing tonight is very concerning to me. Wow, we're actually green on escape for once. Tuna Link? It's just in Toon Link is cancelled. He's a now Tuna Link. I mean, in Wind Waker, you probably could catch a bunch of tuna. Hold on, now that I'm stopping to think about this, how many games can you actually catch fish in the Zelda games? Obviously this one. I think you can in Majora's Mask. Because can you catch any fish in Wind Waker? It's all that water, huge ocean. The only fish I can think of are the ones that chart the maps for you. Oh yeah, Link's Awakening. Yeah, that's one. I always forget about that for a Link's Awakening, because isn't it to the north of the... like the doghouse that has Bow Wow in it? There's like a lake up there or something. And then underneath a bridge, I think a guy is fishing. TP. Yeah. Wow, what is that angle? This movement is already not good. Mem 3DS. Was that something the 3DS added, or was it in N64 as well? Because I've been why was he over there? I've been forgetting stuff with Majora's Mask lately. Holy... Actually, I might be able to make this on the Navi timer. I'm not going for it, because I usually use that worker there to gauge the timer. I probably have more time than I think, I'm just trying not to risk it. Dude, M&Ms are the best. Alright, everyone's meowing in chat, so it's like... I don't know if that has any relation to do with the fish, because, you know, cats like fish, I guess. There's no problem with the cat-like behavior, that's welcome here. No. Okay, at least I didn't touch the ground there. Wow, that chicken is already close over here. I guess he's not that close. Wow, this placement's really good. Alright, I'm gonna skip this split once again because I'm supposed to get this split before bottle. So I don't want any like weird golds or anything like that that are inaccurate. I don't know what it is about clapping emotes, but they're so darn funny. Okay, are the Bach emotes from a channel that is like about Super Metroid? Because I feel like I see exclusively Super Metroid runners use the emotes. Hey, you can stun Zora and pick them up in Link to the Past? Throw bombs in the water to fish like dynamite. Maybe in one of the games if I don't know about it. Oh yeah, because isn't that the thing in Link to the Past? Like, to catch fairies, you have to use a net. Because I never beat the game, but I played through like a decent portion through it, and that like threw me for a loop. So I was like only used to like later Zelda games with bottles. You know, actually functioning like bottles. But then again, I guess the bottles in these games do some unexpected things because you stick the Deku Princess in a bottle in Majora's Mask. Like, that threw some people for a loop. Eat their dust, oh boy. Wait, are we ahead by more than the other run? I think so. Noodling? What? I love how short this child section is. That's right, oodles of noodles. Yeah, at least for me, it's more fun than No I Am Wrong Warp. To me, No I Am Wrong Warp only really gets fun until Spirit Temple, but then you have a harder version of Spirit Hover to deal with at first. I just like the inside of Spirit. And then doing Forest Temple in that category, and then you still have all the cutscenes to watch. But here we can skip a lot of them and warp around. And also we pretty much deal with a Shadow Temple a bit earlier on. So if I mess up boat skip, I don't feel so bad about it. Oodles of noodling poodles. That sounds illegal. At first I didn't think I really liked 100%, but after watching some people run it, I think it is a bit cooler than I first thought. Well, actually, I should restate that, because I think when I first saw 100%, I think it was when Clint was, like, starting to really get popular, I guess, at that point. And it was like, wow, you can do all this stuff with, Zelda. But then when I would, like, when I knew about No I Am Wrong, Warp in All Dungeons, like, first finding out about it, I was like, well, 100% looks, like, kind of boringish in comparison. But I feel like running 100% would be a nice bit of a break, because you don't do Spirit Hover, from what I know. You don't do Boat Skip. So, like, you have to go through more of the temples, because obviously heart pieces, gold Skulltula tokens. SM Hundo's the only good Hundo. Yeah, it's definitely long, and I feel like you're only gonna, like, I feel like getting sub 5 hours in that takes so long to be able to do. Like, I feel like I could do longer categories, but I don't know for, like, this game, because there's so much action that you do. If it was, like, an RPG where you're selecting options instead of more, like, movement, then I feel like I could actually do it. See, I don't know. But, like, just with running this, since it is a longer category than No I Am Wrong Warp, like, it definitely takes more time to get, like, a lower time. It's kind of like getting me used to longer runs, I guess. They don't even get all the cows. That's true. They don't technically do everything. But then again, there's other 100% categories in games that are, basically in the same ballpark of that, where they get pretty much everything, but not exactly everything. I think it's generally just like the 100. Like, if there's an inventory screen and the game doesn't calculate like an actual 100% counter or whatever, then it's going to not probably be, all 100% of the game. Oh yeah, because I think in 100%, I think they do DC Wrong Warp, which was the thing that I failed earlier. Because that trick it's pretty tricky, because you have to pay attention to these bomb flashes. And the cue for Z targeting is the 4th quick blue flash. And honestly, for me, it's hard to keep track with the quicker flashes. So I try and wait for 1 or 2 flashes of the quick flashes to go off, and then I start pause buffering, and at that point I'm like, okay, did it flash blue once or twice? And I failed it because I thought it hit twice instead of once. So I don't know if I could ever actively see myself actively running the category, but I definitely could see myself doing a run of it or 2, I guess. I mean, you're a good ways of the way there, Condor, with knowing DC Wrong Warp and wrong warp from Fire Temple to Forest. Oh yeah, also Forest Medallion cutscene skip. Like, if you can learn Forest Medallion cutscene skip, then you can learn the others. Oh wait, I thought you did no DC wrong warp. It's okay if you can do a lot of the other tricks in this, you can manage to learn that. Like, if you can learn boat skip, if you can do boat skip, you can learn anything in this game, I think. Like, I honestly believe that. That's right. For some reason I thought we did DC wrong warp in Spicy, but we don't. We watched the cutscene because we don't need a warp to GTG or anything like that. There's really no point. Yeah, like, I seriously believe that boat skip is one of the... It's, like, when you think about what you're doing in it, it's pretty dumb. It's a dumb trick. Dude, these Poes are killing me. Wait, okay, it's this one. Alright. I had to think about my equips there. Wait. Why? Why was my sword out? My sword should not have been out there. I'm so bad at aiming at this Poe recently. Hey, I have to talk to you. There we go. Wow, of course I would bonk. I did not measure that correctly. That should be one. Okay, that way I'm not going to accidentally use Poe later on. Because I really should save that for later on in the run. Because I'm pretty sure it would have saved one of my later attempts earlier this week. Yo, Link. Wait, did you manage to get breakfast, Claire? I forget, I might have missed it on the chat. Because if you feel tired, you can go ahead and take a nap. I really need to work on movement here. I backflipped. I disagree, game. I did not jump slash. Alright. I know, that's what I was saying earlier, like breakfast for dinner, it's so good. We've come full circle. It's a pancake. Oh my god. Exactly. We have come full circle. Wow. I don't know why I buffered 3 frames there. Or maybe it was 2. I don't know. It's okay, we can still save time on this. Did I really pause that early? Okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't know how I keep nailing those certain pauses, Condor. And then this is like the later section. It's like at the worst pause in the whole game. That just gets me. No, yeah, like trust me, it's been scaring me tonight too. Just assume everyone's a degen and awake at 3 a.m. I don't know why I retracted that there. Yeah, I feel like the only way I still remember how to do this boss fight is because I've died to this boss too many times when I was like really like new to this. But like seeing the bongo fight is still like really cool. Like it still impresses me a bit because it just goes by so fast and ISG destroys the boss. Drongo and the Australian version of OT. Wait, is he actually called that? Is there a PAL Australian version? Trongo ate my baby. Wait, is that the Caleb Ha emote? Because it seems so like eerily similar to the other haha emote. Oi, Mr. Prime Minister. Wait, so in the beginning of Wind Waker, Ariel says "Oi." Is Ariel Australian? Is Outset Island Australia? Oh wait, we're actually losing time here. It's okay. See, I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying is Outset Island supposed to be Australia in Wind Waker? Okay, let's not mess up Bolero cutscene skip because that was just whack earlier. I think I like let go of S position. Okay, hole in one. Ah, close. See, that's great because that's that's Link when he's waving goodbye to his grandmother on Outset at the beginning of the game. It's perfect. No, Ariel is not an actor. Ariel is 100% real. 100%. I love you this much. Arms just stretched out far. Oh yeah, so if I was to add split sounds, or add sounds to my splits for like when they start and when they end, and like gold splits, green splits, red splits, whatever, how jarring do you all think it would be if I had the PS1 startup sound for the start of my splits, even though I mostly play Nintendo games? How would that make you feel? I've been kind of like messing around with the idea in my head. Dude, Tetris for Jonas. Dude, the whole Tetris meme is so funny. Yeah, for one you don't reset often. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Like, No I Am Wrong Warp, you can reset a lot in, so I wouldn't do that. Or, like, I wouldn't do Castlevania, because that's... The runs I do for those are pretty short. I always select that option twice. Or a soundboard is an idea. I've never really messed with one. But they seem super fun. Yeah, because like, I just didn't know if people would be like, you're playing Nintendo 64, why is the PS1 sound up? I'm sure someone would do that, yeah. I'm so not used to getting it other than the setup position there. That's so weird. I swear, Alien made that post just to mess with me about not using a setup here. Easy first try. Okay, was that still faster than me not going for my setup? Okay, it golded by a good amount, so probably. Okay, the news on the block is to not use a setup for that. Wow. Well, I mean, you still continue to do a setup, but don't do a setup before you get on the bridge. Oh my goodness. Wait, is that what the oof noise is from? Roblox? Or Roblox? I like the laugh track one that you use, Kai, and the Seinfeld one. What is it, like the Seinfeld bass? Okay, let me save just in case Doom Jump fails. Like, I gotta say, the laugh track with the Indiana Jones game was just spot on. I was laughing so much with that. You love watching bad movies and imagining laugh tracks over them? Yeah, like over bad scary movies, or ones like they try to scare you but like are funny instead. That'd be so great. Okay, one more frame. Wait, there's a sequel to The Ring? How did I not know this? Well, that it's called Rings. I thought... Because I feel like there was a Ring 2, maybe? I don't know, but... Rings, it sounds a little bit funny. They go different places, Condor, because I dropped them like on different flashes. So like the first one, I wait until I think it's like second. Oh wait, I have to do a quip here. Basically, I wait a bit for the first one, and then the second one is more like an instant drop, and I forgot to split. Yeah, you're letting one go further and one go shorter. Cause the shorter one hits the eye to the right on my screen, and then the longer one hits the one to the left, which is farther away from the twos at that point, or like your position over there. Like if you just if you leave like a save file like in the entrance of Dodongo's cavern and have choose, just like practice it for a bit and you'll eventually like start getting it down. Like I didn't really watch a tutorial, I just watched whatever Valiant did in his PV for this category. Yo, don't target that. I feel like that waste frames there. I need to learn to not do that. True. V almost does. I think he's behind by like 1 second or some crazy amount like that. SVA has world record. But it's like really close. Alright, I need to save after this fight. Because even if I fail DC wrong work once, we could still end up saving time, or like at least the run. I think it's 1 second, don't quote me on it, but it's some silly amount. Alright, let me save first and then we'll do the initial position. Alright, I have to think about these flashes. I just need to like not overthink it, if that makes sense. Okay, that's 2. And I almost feel like I could use Link's face, like how far away he's facing towards the right, as a example or a cue. So that's 4. Perfect. It is 1 second? Nice. Oh no, we died. What a travesty. There we go. Yeah, we died. Runs over. Only trolls die. Oh my gosh. Yo, her voice in that game when it was like the evil alien or like whatever was possessing her, that was like, that was creepy. Yeah, excuse me? Angles? How do they work? What are angles? What is trigonometry? Wait, does my angle look off? Nah, we're good. Actually, my camera angle looked a little bit different there. Honestly, that's a pretty accurate explanation for this game. I've been running this for a little over a year now. But I started with the No I Am Wrong work category. But I've also like taken breaks from it and like run other stuff during that time. So it hasn't just been exclusively this game. If it had been like only this game, I'd probably be better. Actually, we'll go this way. Because, like, generally what I run is typically, like, Zelda games or Castlevania. Like, it seems to just go in between those. Claire, what is that emote? Oh, that's another Bach one. It's Bach Zombie. Also, Claire's been trying to convert me to Super Metroid pretty much as soon as I first met her. So maybe that will happen one day. It's a heavy maybe, but it's a maybe nonetheless. Alright, where's the bird? Alright, he's trying to snipe us. race SM right now for sub 4 any percent. Dude, I don't know if I could sub 4 because I had issues with some mechanics in that game, but it honestly might have been my controller. That was a factor. Like, what I had trouble with was wall kicks, and I guess wall jumping with that, and then using Spazer, or no, not Spazer, the space jump. I think that's it. Wait, there we go. I know, see, like, I'd have to single segment the game first. Like, the only thing I know how to do is, GGG, which is like, what is it, green gate skip, or something like that? Which Claire taught me. Because I was tired of fighting the gold guy in, the area close to Ridley. And I've not been able to aim at this thing, and they didn't drop any bombs, did they? No bombs, sad day. Dude, I wish I could spin attack. But I've yet to really consistently do that on a 64 controller. Alright, here's a bomb drop. Okay, there's a heart I can get in one of the rooms ahead. You can red tower shoot. I find that impressive. There's a lot in that game that I find impressive now, like after playing through it. Alright, give me the heart. There we go. Okay, that was a lot of buffers, but we made it. Yo, Mari's44, thank you for the host. How's it going? Okay, I've heard of Guacamelee before, but I've never seen it. Like, what's it like? Oh, thanks, Condor. It took me forever to get just the buffer one frame for the drop part. Oh, is it like a pretty memey game? Actually, I had perfect health there for if I decided to do the cutscene skip, but I'm not risking that. I'm not risking that, especially when my PB's not even sub 2. It's a Metroidvania game? Yo, I'm already interested. With luchador wrestlers and memes. That sounds amazing. Yeah, ever since playing my first Castlevania game, I've loved Metroidvanias. Oh wait, no, I need to damage down. Oh, of course, let's not take damage. Alright, so that was a wasted bomb. Have I played Hollow Knight? No, but I've heard really good things about it. I think I heard that it's like a bit longer than like people expected. Not that I would find that as like too much of a complaint, I guess. Usually. Because Hollow Knight is of like the Shovel Knight series, right? Because isn't there like Plague Knight as well? Because was it Shovel Knight, Plague Knight, and then Hollow Knight or something like that? Wait, Hyper Light Drifter. I feel like I've heard of this player. Is it like an F-Zero game that was on the Wii U? Or like the Wii U shop and other stuff? Because I feel like I played that game and was awful at it, but it looked really cool. No, Hollow Knight's a different game? Oh, okay. Still cool, though. Oh, it is the F-Zero one? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I played that with some friends a couple of times. I was just so bad at it, because you're going so fast. I was like, how do you control this? This is incredible. But yeah, it's like... Oh, shoot, is she behind me? Thank you for complying, Roba. But yeah, that's definitely a game I would play again. Nah, she's not gonna cooperate. Okay, so that's two. Okay, that's three. Is she gonna shoot again? I hate it when I miss like that because she's like right there. Please no. Okay, I was really not too certain about that angle, but okay. We take those. It isn't a racing game. It was at GDQ. It looked great. Oh, Hyper Light Drifter is a top-down like LTTP. Oh, shoot. I was a little late on that one. My bad. I feel like there's so many current games that I'm just not aware of. I think as far as recent games go, I know of Celeste, and that's it. Which looks fun and good, but I feel like I'd be bad at it. Yeah, I'll have to look up the game Senkai if I have a chance during a cutscene later, or if I have to reset, I'll look it up because it was really cool. They were all about petting the dog at GDQ. Wait, I can actually look it up now. Okay. Racing game Wii U shop. Best racing game Wii U. What was it? Splits. Okay, Fast Racing Neo. That's what it was. That game is actually really cool. I have no idea how you get good at it, but it was good. Let me type it out because... yeah, that's what it was called. And it came out, I think, 3 years ago. But it was like the most intense, like, racing game that I've ever touched. Oh, whoops. I was a bit late on the pull on that, but I think I'm good since I didn't stray from the position. Okay, good. How many bombs do I have? 10. We're definitely farming. Yeah, and it was definitely futuristic. And it's definitely one of those games that has like a bunch of like hidden paths and stuff. 15 is fine. Okay. I still need to play through the F-Zero games. Which one was like which console was Extreme G for? Because wasn't there a GameCube game for F-Zero? Like that's most definitely a franchise I don't know much about. Other than that Captain Falcon is from it. Oh yeah, there's another farm spot I can do here. Okay. So I forgot I have to spend a bomb to blow up the rocks here. GX was on GameCube? Nice. Oh, but G was on 64. Yo, these bomb drops, thank you. This game is kind tonight. Dude, Big Blue music, I love that. Both of the F-Zero games, or the F-Zero stages in Melee are so good because of the music. Okay, so this is the section of the run that I've been spending practice on, so it should go better than it has been. And if it goes well, we'll save time compared to PB, which is good. So what we're gonna do here first is unfreeze King Zora using a kind of weird method. Oh, that angle is slow. I don't know what that movement was. Okay, so now if you look at King Zora, he's unfrozen. Which I need for a setup later. Indiana Jones games from the 90s. Wait, was that computer game that Kai had been streaming from the 90s? Gosh, that game looked incredible. Alright, I'm gonna look for the frames that I'm used to on this. First try, let's go. Early 90s on DOS had a box for it the size of a cereal box. That's amazing. Not too long ago, my dad was going through like his old oh my gosh, hold on. Like his old computer box stuff that he had, and there was one for an old graphics card, and just the art on the box itself was incredible. It just had like this really edgy name, like in like neon green letters, and on the back of it, it was showing like snippets of gameplay for, I think it was one of the first Tomb Raider games. It was incredible. Like I took a picture of it and sent it to friends, and my old roommate, like the first thing he said was like, "Yeah, but can it run RuneScape?" Because you know that's the thing that matters. And also the box for it was huge as well. Like it was about the cereal box size. And you know, obviously the graphics card that had come with it was so tiny in comparison. Oh wait, I have to talk to her a second time. Card person with fully chrome texture, yeah. Because I remember afterwards like looking up other like 90s graphic card ones, and the one that I had was here in the house like showed up like in the early Google results. These bubbles are after me. They're not even called bubbles in this game. I'm pretty sure they're called something else. 33, oh my gosh. My first was an old gateway on... I don't remember if it was... I don't remember which operating system it was, but it was definitely like... 98 at earliest. I mean the latest. But it was an old gateway. Salivas. I think they have like some odd other name. I don't remember. I think Condor knows what they're called. I'm like really bad at knowing what they're called. Alright, I'm not backwalking this. It's not worth it. It's not worth falling in the holes. I keep forgetting to equip nuts here. Did it die? Okay. No, it obviously didn't. No! I tried to do the funny thing. Wait, she's still bouncing. How did I do that on the edge? Wait, it still worked. Okay, there's a Vibruto if you've never seen it. Some golden GPU box art on Google. Just look how far we've come with technology. And the advertising for them. Yeah, that's what it's called, Claire. I didn't name it that, trust me. But I've like never seen her do like the bigger bounces on the edge of it before. Because usually you drop her earlier than that. I think it's the next frame. Okay, so we're gonna do a trick here that involves a lot of pausing. In order to be able to use the boomerang. So this could take a while. Because since it's a child item, we're not supposed to be able to use it as adult, but there is a way. Okay, there we go. So that trick is a bit annoying because... Oh, whoops. I aimed at the wrong spot. Because when you're in your menu in this game, the game actually runs at 30 FPS compared to the normal 20. So then, like, if you get too used to, like, buffering stuff at 20 FPS, it can kind of throw you for a loop. Plus, I feel like the tutorials that, like, the quote-unquote tutorials that are out there for the trick aren't that well, they're, like, not that good at explaining it. Because there are some cases where, depending on what items you have in your inventory, it will stop you from being able to select the boomerang or perhaps another item. Because this game can be restrictive of what you can access with your cursor as far as the items go. It's really strange. It actually surprises me that Claire doesn't have a meme channel devoted, or a devoted one for memes in her Discord. So I second this motion. I'm always late on this one boomerang throw. No, oh my gosh. All right, I'm getting hearts. I don't want to risk it. No, don't do that. Taru. Is that the Japanese name for it? This is a slow Baronade fight. But I think we're still on a pretty good pace. Yeah, the Master Sword is, yeah, it's stronger. It's, it deals twice the amount of damage that the Kokiri does. So, like, a normal slash with your Kokiri, sword is 1. And then with Master Sword it's 2, and then a jump slash with a Deku stick for whatever reason is 4. So there's some value differences like that. So that's why in any percent in the game, that's why you'll see people get sticks and like jump slash with them and then do crouch stab, because the crouch stab will store the damage value from the previous attack. So instead of just like when you're crouch stab, instead of it doing 1, it will do 4 damage in that case. Which is also why in fights, in this game you'll usually see people like store a jump slash value beforehand and then do crouch stabs in a fight. Okay, we didn't lose that much to item swap or equip swap. Alright, need to do an equip. Alright, we have a pretty comfortable amount of bombs. And that was a weird slide to be able to get past King Zora. Because if I save and quit right here, since I already have the Spirit and Shadow Medallions, I would then have to watch the Light Arrows cutscene. Which would be bad, because we don't even need Light Arrows in this route, since we don't end up fighting Ganondorf at all. So it would be just like a wasted, like over 5 minutes pretty much, if that were to happen. Alright, I have a good amount of bombs here, so I'm gonna try and get in early this way. Alright, this clip is a bit harder. Shit. Alright, I'm not gonna go for it. I've only gotten that 2 or 3 times. Maybe we'll try and see if Bomb RNG is good. Alright, it is. Oh no, I didn't jump slash soon enough. And then that was basically just the house clip so that we can get to Water Temple early and not have to worry about getting iron boots. Or any of the other prerequisites. Also, let me safety save in case something happens to my explosive count that's bad. Wow, we're even really good on shoe count. Okay, I just need to remember to play it safe here and then also take time with the setup for the cutscene skip. Wait, I have to equip this. Alright. Alright, I'm not going to risk that. Okay, I'm already at the health I need. Okay. Good to know that does exactly 1 heart. And the damage is so I can die to a bomb in 1 hit during this cutscene skip. Oh, please don't tell me that messed it up. Link just moved slightly to the left there. Please don't tell me that messed that up. Oh, I think we're good. Okay. Thank you. Sometimes I feel like there's like a weird little leniency you have with the setups for those. Thank God the fish troll was there. Yo, what's up, Forgotten Drink? How is it going? Oh yeah, I don't need to farm for health or bombs at the entrance here, so we'll just go right in. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty much caught me during a pretty good run. Drop hearts. Nope. Okay. Let's set that up. So I still think that there's like some sort of distance correlation here with like what camera angle you get during time stop. Because if the camera's not in front of Link's face, then that makes it more difficult, honestly. Are you all just finding like different things that start with F and D? Whoa. I really curved that back walk. Fax's doctor. Fraud detection? I don't know. You actually did forget your drink. Well, hey, I guess his username is here to help remind people about forgotten drinks. Yo, do you not talk to this Goron? Fork my dude. Fork my door. What? That's a new one. I feel like other than Spirit and Shadow Temple, well, I guess Shadow Temple is arguable because you do boat skip, but other than like Spirit Temple, this is like the only other temple we really go through in depth, I feel like, in this run. Because the others, you just go through a bit of the temple, through a bunch of skips, and then you like do a BK skip, and that's it. Like, sometimes it almost feels like an all bosses category, but like obviously it's missing Ganondorf. Yo, the bat didn't come there, that was cool. You know what, that's the second time I've been hit by like the outer portion of the firewall. I feel like. Alright, these are free bomb drops and it'd be silly not to go for them. Hello? So if I don't get them now, I'll regret it later. Hello? Okay, there we go. I was like, why did that miss? I'm really glad that explosion didn't hit me just then. Oh wow, I almost could have just dropped off the edge of that. Oh, like that. Oh, that was weird. I was like almost flipped into the side there. Oh, is this a gold? I think it might be. There he is. Alright, we have a good number of bombs here. Wow, we saved over a minute. Well over a minute. Wow. If Owen Wilson was a speedrunner, how would you feel about that? Like, what games would you run? Find the Goldbringer. There's a nice ring to it, I guess. Oh wait, that one missed. Shit. Oh no, she did the thing. Alright, it's not gonna one cycle or whatever it's called, but it's gonna be pretty decent. Alright, so she should be one hit away. People have been banned from GDQ for worse fouls. Or wows. Ooh, that was almost too close, Robo. You meanie. That could have been pretty darn bad to get swiped. Although I had a lot of hearts, so perhaps not. Yo, what's up, Andy? How's it going? Thanks for the good luck. I've actually had like insane like bomb RNG luck. Like whenever I've felt the need to farm, they've just been there. Oh, is it really? I've been like clutching my controller so hard during like wrong warps and setups. Like, I swear Link started leaning toward the left a little bit, like when I one paused on the frame for Water Medallion cutscene skip, and I was like, there's no way this is gonna work. And somehow it still managed to. It's just like, I'm kind of glad I decided to order a controller recently, because this one's just giving me like worries, honestly. We drop a fish to catch it again, because we need Link to be holding the bottle out in order to do this trick called Ocarina items in order to activate the blue warp for the wrong warp. Oh wait, I need to equip this. Alright, and now I need to let Phantom Ganon hit me once, which will deal 2 hearts of damage. Oh, it's a 139? Nice. Like, I think the main thing that was bad about this run so far was failing boat skip once. Road skip has been rough tonight, and it's mostly just been the last pause frame, because you know this game is incredible about that part, especially on 64. That pause is done. Possibly. But honestly, like if this run goes really well, if this run goes really well, I may do like a No I Am Wrong work run, maybe. Oh shoot. I ruined my setup to be perfectly in the circle, which doesn't matter that much. But yeah, I'm still contemplating it, so I'll just decide afterwards. Oh no, that angle's bad. Yo, a race? Ooh. Bingo sounds fun, but I'm so bad at bingo that it would probably take me like way longer than I would want. If we do race, it'll probably be No I Am Wrong work, just because it's shorter, but yeah, I'll think about it. Yeah, I think this one's my favorite boss too, Claire. No, not Dark Souls bingo. I think I actually need to do surgery on my PS3 Condor before I can do that. Because I think it's the fan that needs replacing because of the noise it makes. Baldur's Gate 2, oh my god. Not this again. Alright, we're not gonna mess this up. Your PS3 screams too. Yeah, it's just like anything like Dark Souls, it has this subtle whine that grows worse with time. Shoot, I keep forgetting here in this situation. Oh wait, no, because Minuet would play. Okay, I have to do this. And then it just constantly gets louder. The scream. Screams just from being turned on. Dang. Because I took mine apart at one point, like not too long ago, and, you know, took a can of aerosol to help dust it out, because it was dusty. It still makes sound. Like, it helped it a bit, but it just still makes a bunch of sound, so... Supposedly it's the fan, like, being worn down. It helps for, like, a day, yeah. 9 pause. Oh my god, the pauses in my boat skip earlier were ridiculous, because I was like 2 pausing like the angle change with the where you have the hover boots on, like from holding right to left. Like that part was great. I did that like multiple times, like in my attempts, but for some reason, all right, I can go with 11 of these, but for some reason, just wait. I've already lost track of what I was talking about. I, like, kind of have to focus. Alright, okay, 9 makes me sketchy. Like, we're on a pretty good pace, so I'm going to actually try and farm bombs. Alright, at this point, I can't remember if it's just if it's not worth it to go for the super slide anymore or not. Alright, knowing me, I probably would have done too many buffer frames on the damage boost from on top of the house, so I'm not too upset about that. Yeah, I'm on N64 now. If you jump down, it's not worth. Okay, cool. Which makes sense, but I was not sure what the difference was. I probably need nuts, but I'm not sure. I probably did, because you use, what, 3? 2 for Goma, 1 for the setup. But yeah, I felt pretty comfortable on N64 after, like, making an adjustment after switching. Because honestly, I really like Blanket Choose over Ocarina Dive. Not that Ocarina Dive was that bad, but just feels, I don't know, more my style, I guess. Okay, I don't think I went early on that. Oh wait, the smaller fans were out quicker? Huh. I keep forgetting to equip nuts earlier. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I did that wrong. Okay, it's not too bad. Trust me, there are worse things that could happen. And I know what I did wrong, so there's that. Yeah, good thing I got nuts. Oh wait, am I literally only at 1 nut? Oh, I guess I'm at 2. So I don't really need to get more. No, I do the one nut setup. That should be good, yeah. That was an awkward roll there. I think that was the last frame, wow. These Baldur's Gate 2s. Okay, Claire, I actually have a question about the whole Baldur's Gate meme thing. Did this originate from that person from, I think it was Nutty's chat that was talking about Dark Souls 2 or something? I feel like I've missed part of the meme. What is Dark Souls 2? What are frogs? Not today, Rock. Not today. I thought that outside one was just gonna mess me up. Yo, what's up, Carlitos? Dude, I always forget what angle you have to do here. I forget the movement on this part. It's actually bad. Okay. Like, I remember one of my old PBs on VC actually had really good movement after the clip. But I've just totally forgotten it. Ah, we missed the kiss. Flick up left and side hop right. Okay, cool. He talks down about every game except Baldur's Gate 2 and Dark Souls 1. That seems kind of funny to me that he doesn't, like, badmouth Dark Souls 1 as, being, like, so, like, defensive for a DS2. Because it's flawless. It'll be closer to that when they have fixed online in the remake. Yeah, we don't talk about Izalith. Yeah, Andy, my plan is, if you're still down for it, we can do a No I Am Wrong work race after I, like, let the credits roll and take a quick break. Okay, cool, sweet. Yo, Mari, what is up? How are your runs? Thank you for the host. Look at this pace. Oh yeah, I can stop holding shield. What's up, Mari's people? Yo, what's up, Smash Mac? What's up, Mari? Yeah, if anyone wants in on this hot No I Am Wrong warp race that's about to happen, just hit me up. Alright, my position there was kind of janky, so I'm actually just gonna play that a little safe. That didn't happen. Yo, that that swivel was a bit dicey. Monk Omega. Yo, it's a 155, I think. It's 155. Alright, I'm super happy about that. Sub 2 by a decent amount. Yo, what's up, Deepex? How's it going? We had lots of golds, and we didn't really miss anything major except a boat skip one time. I would clear, but I didn't plan ahead with having my like my headphones in, because it's set up so that like when I have headphones in, it then takes like my desktop audio in. You'll go for Race Condor? Okay, nice. I'm gonna advance through the rest of the text boxes on this so that the end of credits plays. Because like especially since the PB was by this amount, I want it to have like the end screen in it. Plus I need to get set up so that I can do a call. If you all want to do a call, that is. Yo, thanks for the follow, Deepex. Plus, I need a bit of a break anyway, since I've been streaming for close to 3 hours. But yeah, this was only the second run of the day, really. Where do we want to congregate for the call? I'm trying to think, because I don't think Condor's in your Discord, Andy. We could just do like a group call, like between like friends on it, I guess. Because like I think if you're friends with people, you can add them. Because I'm pretty sure I'm friends with both of you on there. Yeah, because if I'm friends with both of you, then yeah, I can be the hub and like just like put the three of us in a group, and then there can be a call. I think it can work that way. All right. Let me do the adding on this. Let's see. Add friends to DM. Wait. Somehow Claire was added to the group, but it's fine. Okay, this race Discord thingy. Oh wait, shoot, my chat went away. Hold on. Yo, what's up, Copper? Yeah, we just finished a run. There's gonna be a Noyam Romwarp race soon. Let me put my BRB thing up though, because I'm gonna take a quick break while the credits roll, and then we're gonna do this race. So I'll BRB and like give me 5 minutes about.